I'm Timothy Go, and here's your Tech360.tv Tech Roundup this week. BMW World is back in Singapore. The event, which was held recently at the Suntec Convention and Exhibition Center, offered visitors a rare opportunity to get up close to cars from BMW and Mini. It included some of the classics, such as the BMW 327 Cabrio and strange-looking Isetta. Newly launched offerings like the X4, as well as concept models like the Concept X7i Performance car. Making an exclusive appearance this year is the new i8 Roadster. The convertible hybrid sports car can go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in, get this, 4.6 seconds, but only emits 46 grams of CO2 per kilometer. That's half the CO2 emitted by a compact car. Now, who says you can't go green and be on the fast lane at the same time? Singapore's Emeritus Senior Minister Goh Chok Tong made a guest appearance at the inaugural Smart China Expo in Chongqing to deliver a keynote address and to officiate the opening of the Singapore Pavilion. At the keynote, Mr. Goh talked about how technology plays a major role in the collaboration between Singapore and Chongqing, and that companies on both sides can leverage on each other's strength. Mr. Goh took the opportunity to check out some of the homegrown companies which were exhibiting there with their latest innovative Smart Nation solutions. The Infocom Media Development Authority, or IMDA, led a group of about 40 Singapore Infocom technology companies to Chongqing to suss out opportunities to develop ICT innovations with Chinese partners. This is the largest delegation led by IMDA to China to date, making Singapore the biggest foreign exhibitor at the three-day expo. At the end of the exhibit, several MOUs were also signed between Singapore ICT companies and Chinese partners for collaborations in Infocom technology and Smart Nation solutions. Chinese phone maker Oppo recently unveiled two new additions to its R-series smartphones, the R17 and R17 Pro, which comes just 3 months after the R15 and R15 Pro. The R17 and R17 Pro feature the company's new water droplet-inspired notch design, a 6.4-inch screen with 6th generation Gorilla Glass, under-screen fingerprint sensor, a generous 8 GB of RAM, and a sensor HDR technology which promises better backlight selfies. Not too shabby for mid-range phones. The spotlight at the Shanghai launch event was clearly the R17 Pro. It comes with 3 rear cameras, a 12-megapixel primary camera with a variable aperture lens, a 20-megapixel secondary camera, and a time-of-flight 3D sensing camera that captures 3D details. The R17 Pro will also be equipped with the Super VOOC fast charging technology seen earlier in the Find X 256GB version and the Lamborghini version. The Oppo R17 is expected to launch here in Singapore in early October, while the R17 Pro will likely debut a month after. There is no official pricing yet for the R17 and R17 Pro, but going by their competitive prices in China, these handsets should be interesting to watch out for when they make their way to Singapore. And there you have it, you're streaming Tech360.tv.